Good morning, everybody. Well, it looks like the kids and I are getting our day started. It's kind of a little bit late. Okay, guys. Hey, so the video is now uploading to YouTube. So we are letting that do its little job. And we decided to come out here and get the plants watered. So we've got this one here. I gotta trim these. These look horrible. They're growing a little too crazy.
Should we turn on this hose?
Huh?
Should we turn on that hose?
Not yet, because when you turn that on, it takes the pressure away from the other ones.
But when those are done?
So this still needs to be cleaned up. You can see where all the stuff that died when we first moved in here. There's a bunch of it that was dead. And it's really hard to pull out of here, so we had to really let it dry up so we can snap it out of the things pretty easily. And then we can tie all the fresh grown stuff. Like we got brand new bits growing on the end of this one. But yeah. So this one needs to be trimmed because it's in the walkway. This one we probably trim back a little bit. But yeah, we're going to let this get real nice and wet in here. I'm trying to stay out of the sunlight because I'm wearing no shoes. I'm out here in my bare feet. But we've got those ones being watered over there. And then these guys. These are finally turning green again. Finally! And you can see our pretty cactus right here in the front. This one's getting nice and tall. But yeah, so these are all different types of breeds of cactus. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, that would hurt. So as you can see, we've got cacti out here. One is actually buried next to the tree out here. I'd walk out there, but there's no shade on the sidewalk there or on the driveway, so. But Frankenstein's getting pretty dang out of control. He needs to be cut, like a lot. We're thinking about cutting this one here, this whole branch that sticks out over the driveway. Think about just taking that off of there.
There, now it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're thinking about cutting that part of Frankenstein only because it's hanging over the driveway. And my aunt and them like to come visit and stuff, and we've noticed since like when the wind gets really heavy and whatnot, we've already had several branches snap off. We've even had an edge snap right off of there. Thank goodness it didn't do that when her car was parked there. So we want to make sure that we can clear that so when she brings her car here to park, it doesn't end up with a tree limb on top of it. So for right now, we're watering all of our beautiful plants. And this is crazy. Check this thing out. This tree we cut back here, we cut it completely down when we first moved in here. And this is crazy because look at this mess. This thing is, and it's horrible. It's got huge thorns on it, which took us forever. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch more of them growing along this side yard. And this is the reason we don't let the dogs into this area of the yard. Because it's just insanity. It's insanity. But yeah, and they hurt. Believe me, they have thorns on them that are just massive. Look at the thorns on this thing here. This is our, like, this pretty, I don't even know what you want to call this thing, this type of tree or plant or whatever, but it's got, look at the size of these thorns. Let me show you these. Look at the thorns on this thing. I mean, these are, I can show you like equivalent to my finger. Like if you were to jab yourself with this, that's how far in that sucker would go. That's like insane. It's just, yeah. And these are what grow off of it. And you don't even realize that they're that sharp until you see like right there. Can you see that sucker? Yep, that's a thorn. And they're all over these things. So if you're not careful, and you're not paying attention, it can hurt a lot. So anyway, I'm like out here checking all this out, but it's windy today, so I was gonna come out here and clear all these bits of funny like leaves and stuff up, but there's no point because they're just gonna blow all over there again here very shortly. So okay, so I just discovered a really good snack. Like, I never thought of doing this before, but I've always heard of like people going to places and buying this stuff. And I thought, well, I buy these like all the time. I just never thought of freezing them and eating them. And let me tell you what, freezing it and eating it. The best snack ever. Yoplait yogurts. Just take them, put them in your freezer, and they are, oh my gosh. Of course, frozen yogurt. So why go and pay like an arm and a leg at a place for, you know, $1.20 something, or, you know, sometimes they can run up to like $5 for a frozen yogurt when you can just buy a 68-cent Yoplait and put it in the freezer, right? Okay, so anyway, Sarah fell asleep, so she's taking a nap, and Taylor is watching Stampy again. So I am sitting back playing Sims right now because there's nothing we can do right now. The wind is blowing like crazy outside, and oops, sorry guys, I almost dropped you. The wind is blowing like crazy outside, and we want to move the swimming pool, but we can't move the swimming pool until the wind dies down, because trying to go out there and move the dirt around is just going to make a big mess. So we're literally waiting on the weather. But other than that, yeah, so front yard is all done. The plants are all watered. I trimmed a couple things back because they were just like hellaciously crawling up the walkway. So we wanted those out of the walk area, so when people come up, they don't get like, you know, nailed with thorns. You saw those thorns I showed you. Crazy size thorns. So, okay guys, I'm going to eat my snack, play my Sims for a bit, and cross our fingers the weather dies down a bit so we can finish what we wanted to do outside. Alright, bye. Hey guys. Okay, so Sarah decided to teach Taylor how to cook. She tried to teach him how to cook mac and cheese. And needless to say, it actually came out tasting good. But he didn't get his noodles cooked all the way, and he added like way too much milk, so we ended up with like macaroni cheese soup
and hot dogs.
And hot dogs in it. So it ended up
disgustingly looking.
It came out like a soup. I mean, not bad for a first try at cooking.
My sister did that.
And he got a haircut today. Yeah. He's irritated because he didn't want his haircut, but like my aunt and I had told him, his head is just too small. Why are you putting it in there? I told you to wash this. This isn't even enough to do anything with.
Still doesn't matter.
Anyway. Alright, look. All this right here, hold on guys, we're giving some instruction here. I want you to take this stuff here, take it outside, and just pull the foil loose out of it and throw it away in the trash can.
Then I can eat frozen yogurt. My mom had a great idea with the yogurt.
I already told him about that earlier. Yeah. Good old Yoplait. Yeah, I've got to put the cereal away, like my big box cereal, guys.
Raisin Bran.
We like Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is like an awesome cereal. So we're gonna put that down in there. And no, you gotta take the whole thing outside.
No, I'm just loosening it, so whenever I gotta dump it.
Yeah. So now we gotta get all that. See the stuff that's in the sink that you guys didn't dump?
Ew.
As soon as you're done with what you're doing there, I want all the trash that you guys left out here dumped inside the trash can. So, yep, he's out here chilling. Sarah's got a mess out here. She keeps leaving like bowls.
Oh, Mom, I need you to sign into Netflix again for me.
On what?
On my tablet.
Oh, you have to wait.
I was trying to download the Sims game, remember?
Yeah, I know, and it just made you.
Uninstalled my thing.
My puppies are chilling out outside right now because they just don't know how to stay out of stuff when we're trying to cook and stuff. So we ended up with a really big mess. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night right here because we have to get dishes done. Sarah's already laying down. It's just been a really slow day when it comes to outdoor stuff. Inside wise, we just had gotten everything done. I mean, I vacuumed the floors in here. We got Taylor's hair done. Sarah got her room done. But other than that, it's just been, teaching Taylor how to cook and just getting household cleaning done. But, yeah, and when you're doing that, it's really hard to carry a camera around one-handed trying to get household work done. So, not a lot of vlogging done today. But anyway, guys, we're going to call it a night right here. And we hope you like the videos. If you do, give them a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and come back and see us again tomorrow. We post them every day. All right, guys. Bye.